confusing.
Yay, she figured it out.
Hi.
How you doing?
How are you?
I'm good. Well, a lot of shit has changed since the last time I talked to you. Hold on. Where do you want me to start? The newest news or the older news?
Older news.
All right. The CEO came and dropped two Supermen on me.
Oh wow! Oh, that's a really good sign.
Yep. And
Wow.
I finally officially broke the underdog curse. I won a contest and I won first place in the contest. So I'm gonna get editor's choice for 48 hours.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Wait, what was the competition you had to
It,
do?
it was a 3 day guesting, and it was when they first updated all this lovely stuff, like with the new guesting,
Yeah.
and it was freaking me out because they had to figure out how to drag people up, and it probably would have freaked you out too because when they first put the update, they had the share button, but they took away the little thumb, and you couldn't tell how many shares people had shared on your broadcast. You couldn't tell how many likes people had dropped on your broadcast. It was driving everybody crazy.
Oh my God, I'm so glad you won. That's amazing.
Yeah,
And also, yeah, like, if Addy comes in your broadcast, it's a really good sign. And he came into mine maybe like a few weeks before I got partnered. So,
yeah, that's what I'm hoping. That's a good sign. Yeah,
I mean, I can't imagine, right? He's obviously the boss. So if he comes in and likes your broadcast, especially enough to like actually drop bars on you, why would he not partner you? So
yep, yeah, yep.
yeah, good.
Yeah. So when I saw you on tonight, like I couldn't wait to tell you what had been happening recently.
Oh, did you DM me on Twitter about that
Yeah,
then?
well, the day he dropped to me, I was like, I sent you a tweet. I was like, oh my god, yeah,
Oh, I haven't checked my messages for ages. I've kind of like I know I've not been broadcasting on here that much, but I've
right,
also not I've been active a little bit like on Instagram and stuff, but I just haven't really been that active on social media.
right. Well,
Not
you need a little bit of a break, girl.
Yeah, I know. It's weird though, because, you work really hard and you've been on here for years longer than me, but
Yeah,
I don't know what it is with me. Like I can't I just need a detox every so
right.
often and for quite a long time. And like some people just can be on here like every day, multiple times a day, and it doesn't affect them, but it really, really affects me. And because I
No,
get a lot of trolls and stuff,
yeah.
which you probably do too, I
Yeah, like
can't deal.
like especially after he dropped on me,
Mhm.
the trolling started to pick back up. You know, because I think people are getting jealous and stuff. You know.
Oh my God, that's so
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when I got partnered, um, this guy, he's not on here anymore, but he was like, yeah, you're gonna get a lot more hate now you're partnered. And I just remember saying to him, I was like, no, I'm not. Don't be silly. Like,
Yeah.
why? But it's true.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
Yeah. Because people get jealous. You know, it's
Yeah,
just part of life.
yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
had like a troll on Instagram, and I think they were in here tonight too. And they've harassed me before too. Every so often, they seem to pop up on like all my social media, like everything. They go to like my Facebook and try and message me
Yeah.
everything. But they
And
always sort of say, "Oh, I have no problem telling you this." Blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, okay. You've got no problem apart from the fact that you delete all your accounts afterwards because you're a fucking
so you can't
idiot,
respond. Yeah.
and you don't have your own picture or name or anything. You hide behind your fucking keyboard, but you've
Keyboard.
got no
Yeah.
problem saying that to me. But you fucking hide everything about yourself. You
Right.
fucking.
Exactly. Because if they really didn't have a problem, they'd let you know who the hell they were saying it.
Exactly. Tell me your name. Show me your photo. Who are you? If you're that
Right.
fucking upfront about stuff,
Right.
asshole.
I feel you, girl. I feel.
I hate people like that. Like it's like they're so jealous that they I don't know, they're not happy and maybe they want to broadcast like me and you and they
Yeah.
can't and
Yep. Because they're not awesome like we are, mofo. That's all.
oh my god. So wait, when did Addy like drop on you by the way?
I think it was like Tuesday, like last Tuesday or something.
Okay, well, I'm really expecting, although I think it was like a few weeks after he did that for me that I got
Yeah.
partnered. So it could be like a few weeks, but I
Yeah.
really would feel like it's Friday, but
Yeah. And
um,
plus like I already applied this week, but I'm gonna write another. I'm gonna apply again tonight and say, oh, by the way, I won the little editor's guesting competition.
yeah.
And because I figure it can't hurt, right?
Well, yeah, definitely. So did you win the competition before he dropped on you or after?
After.
Well, that's even better then. So
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
have to partner you. I mean, he's obviously aware of you now and stuff as well.
Yeah.
So
Well, that was always the biggest, question because we used to joke about it. Like, do they fucking know who Mike Wilbur is?
yeah.
Well, when he dropped on me, oh yeah, he knows who I am.
Well, yeah, because I used to like read his wall quite a lot, and it's full of like partner Mike Loper, sub button for DianeClaymore. So
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, he knows who I am anyway, obviously, but
Right,
I think he's fully aware that a lot of people want a sub button for me too. So I'm
right,
really hoping he will take notice of that too.
right. You know what would be fantastic? You know what would be fantastic if you got your sub button the same day I got my tip
I
jar.
know. Oh my god. You need to guess me, and I want you to get wasted on the broadcast with me.
Oh, I will. When I get parted, that's gonna be the first time people see me drink beers on you now.
Yeah. Oh my god, that'd be so fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna be so drunk. I'm gonna have to call a designated driver for my wheelchair.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Faith! Oh my god! I don't know if you know Faith, Mike. She's like my sister on here.
Hello, Faith. Anybody that loves Diane is good in my book because I
Oh,
love Diane.
so sweet. I love you too. Where's the fireball at? Yeah, I've not had that for months. I only had a bottle of that because someone gave me it. Like, I don't even like fireball, and it's like my two worst things. I don't like whiskey. Like, I'm a terrible Scottish person. I don't like whiskey.
Oh,
And
a Scottish person doesn't like
yeah,
whiskey.
I
I don't think that
know.
existed.
And I don't really like cinnamon either. So, like,
What?
this two things. And, but I used to drink it for Scotch shots, so I need to get some more. But right.
Yeah.
So, like, Mike, do you? I mean, I know you drink sometimes, but do you not really
Yeah.
drink that much, or what?
Well, now that my stomach is better, Diane,
Oh,
I've been putting a lot more Captain in my coat.
nice. I'm liking it.
Yes. Yeah. Things are going back to normal.
Yeah. So I don't know if I've even guessed it with you since you had your operation, have I?
I think maybe once after. Or wait, no, the last time might have been right before I went to go have
Yeah, I
it.
think
Yeah,
it was. Yeah, I think it was.
yeah.
So, yeah. So basically, what's happened since then? Is it all like healed and?
Oh yeah, I'm completely healthy. I remember I told you I was on like 8 pills a day.
Yeah.
I'm on 0 pills a day now.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah. So like now the only thing I take is like muscle spasms because of my like ibuprofen for muscle spasms because of my CP because I'm trying to walk. So yeah.
Okay. Oh, what? So how's like your walking going?
It's going really good. Like I've been walking like almost every day around my little condo or using my stander. Today I gave my legs a day off, and I've been doing I did an arm workout on my broadcast because I found like I used to just do it in the house, but one day I did it on my broadcast, and I found people like watching me do my dumbbell. The dumbbells lift as dumbbells, so I was like, what the hell? I'll do it on my broadcast.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So,
so like, are you able to walk longer now because your stomach's better?
no, I mean, I still got to build my stamina and my strength up, and like I can walk like through my living room, and then I'm tired.
Yeah.
Like when I was really good, I could do like 2 or 3 laps. Now I can do about 1 lap, and I'm done. So yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
but
get it back.
you
Yeah,
can build that up. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, that's good. That's amazing, by the way.
yeah.
Why did you have to call the police? I forgot I haven't said this. That's the title of my broadcast. Yeah, and I said I would announce it 10k likes. I forgot about that. Okay, so basically, I did have to go to the police, but it was it was a bit clickbaity. It's nothing serious, but
Oh, what'd you do?
no, 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 I didn't do anything. So, where did I start with the story? So, like, I was coming home from like just the shops, like getting some food shopping, or we call it like we don't call it groceries in Scotland. We call it messages. So, like, you're going to get some messages, right?
Messages? Why the hell would you call food messages?
No. We just did. I didn't even know that was a weird thing until like my old flatmates were like messages. That's so funny. And then Gerard Butler, that Scottish actor, was like doing a thing on YouTube, and he was translating words to like American people. He was like, "Oh, messages, yeah, groceries and stuff." Like it's just weird. But yeah, and I was gonna get some messages, and I came home and basically my this is such a weird story. So I've got like recycling boxes that sit outside, and one of them I thought was stolen because it just disappeared, and then it was really windy, and I saw someone's recycling box like kind of blow up this like cobbled lane near me, and I thought, oh my god, there's a recycling box up there, and it's probably mine. It probably just blew up the lane, right? So like I went off to get this recycling box and pick it up, and I had so many like bags of shopping with me, and my phone, it fell out. I was listening to music though, but it fell out, and I just was so distracted with like all the shopping and the wind and everything that I thought I'd picked my phone up, but I hadn't. So I came kind of back to my flat, and this is such a boring story, by the way. There's like a man walking down the lane, and he had a phone in his hand, and he was kind of looking at me really weirdly. And I just thought he was really creepy, and I was like, kind of giving him the evil eyes. Like, what are you looking at? And then I got in, and I was like, "Where's my phone? Where's my phone?" And I just all of a sudden it just clicked. I was like, "I think he's picked my phone up."
He's got your
Um,
phone.
yeah, he picked my phone up, but he didn't even say to me, "Is this your phone?" He just went away with it. And then, because I'm kind of psychic, I thought, he kind of looks like quite a responsible guy that he might go and hand it into like a police station or something. So I went to the nearest police station. I like ran to the nearest police station, and he actually was there handing it in when I got there, right? So there was like a woman in the office and this guy. I was like, "Oh my god, you handing in a phone?" He's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, thank god." So I went to take my phone, and the guy, like, bearing in mind he's not a policeman or anything, the guy was like, "Oh, where do you think you lost it?" I was like, "I don't fucking think I lost it anywhere. I lost it." And I said, I was like, "Oh, this street or wherever," and I literally went, "or whatever the fuck it's called," and he was like, acting like it was his phone or something. So basically, the woman in the office then goes, um, what's your passcode? So obviously I knew the passcode. So
Yeah.
she opened the phone. You'd think she would just give me the phone back, because how the fuck am I
She
gonna know the
checked your
passcode
pictures.
if it's not my phone, right? But then she goes, this is so embarrassing. She goes, can you describe the lock screen picture? And
It was
no, my lock screen picture is still Charlie, right? Because it's he put a photo on Instagram like topless, and it was obviously this whole banter we had between us. It was for me, and he texted me and he was like, "Yeah, that was for you." And so I had it as my lock screen. So yeah, I had to say to this old woman in the office, she was like, "What's your lock screen?" I was like, "It's a really ripped guy who's topless."
yeah.
She's like, "Oh yeah, it's her phone." Oh, it was just so embarrassing. But anyway.
Don't lose your phones, kid.
Yeah, moral of the story, but I was like, why are you trying to keep my phone? How the fuck would I know the passcode if it's not my phone? I think she
Right?
wanted to embarrass me.
Yeah, like yeah. When she saw the picture, she's like, "I'm gonna message this chick."
Yeah, but the guy who found it really annoyed me. Like, I was grateful he handed it in, but the fact he was acting like it wasn't my phone, he was acting like it was his responsibility if I got it back or not. I was like, you
Yeah, right.
shut up.
It's like, shut up, Inspector Gadget. Give me my.
Exactly, right? Why didn't he say anything when he saw you? Exactly, because he did look across at me. This is why I thought he was suspicious, because I was like, why is he
Yeah,
looking at me and being weird? And he didn't go, did you drop a phone?
yeah,
Anything? Weird fucking guy. Anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, I went to the police, guys. I didn't get arrested, don't worry.
But have you been handcuffed recently?
Oh, well, that's not to do with the police. That's just
Hey, good girl.
I was yeah, I got my recycling box as well back, Faith. Honestly, I was fuming when I thought someone had stolen that recycling box. I was raging. I was like, who the fuck would steal my recycling box? I was so annoyed. Did you change your lock screen? No, I've just left it.
uh,
Why would you change it? Sexy as fuck. No. Bloody funny story. Thanks, Eric. So, like, Mike, what are your plans? Wait, what time is it? So it's like, are you 5 hours behind me still?
yeah, it's almost like 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
But because of that contest, the last like three days, you know me. When there's a contest on, I'm constantly on here.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep much, so tonight I'm probably taking it easy and going to bed early. So
So when do you get Extra's Choice from?
I don't know. Well, they officially announced me the winner like 3 hours ago.
I
So
saw that. Oh, okay.
yeah. So I'm assuming tomorrow or I was gonna go I was gonna go live a little tonight and see if I have it. I don't.
You should,
Yeah,
yeah. So,
I know.
what did you have to do with the guesting? Like, guess as many people as you could,
Yeah,
or what?
guest as many people as you could for at least 10 minutes. For 3 days.
Oh, fuck.
And the tricky part was you can only guess one person once per day. So like if I guessed you, I couldn't have guessed you again.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because
So,
you know what people have done in those kind of contests before. They've
yeah,
guessed the same people like 100 times. You know.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So, how did you find the people you guested with? Did you know a lot
Uh,
of them, or?
yeah, a lot of them were a lot of my fans who are normally camera shy
Oh,
stepped
that's so
up
nice.
to guess with me because they wanted to see me win. You know, and yeah, it was great. Oh, I like over those 3 days, you wouldn't believe. Oh, I've been. How many times I heard? Oh, I've been on you now for a year, and you're the first person I ever guessed to it because I want to see you win this.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah,
That's really nice. That's like when people were. Do you remember there was like a sub button competition, and one of the categories you could win was if people voted for you, but they had to do an hour broadcast.
yeah. They had to go under the hash. Yep.
Yeah, and that was the same with me. Like a lot of my viewers are so shy and so anxious with stuff like that, and they're like, I never would broadcast, especially not for an hour, but I'm doing it for you because I really want you to have a sub button. And I cried every broadcast because it was so nice of
Oh
them.
yeah, it touches you. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean that's an amazing thing to do. It's really
yeah, yeah. Because like it's easy for you and I because we've been doing it for so long. But somebody that doesn't do it, it's nerve wracking. Well,
terrifying.
hell, it's nerve wracking for us, but we're good at hiding it. You know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically. But I mean, yeah, I always say this like even before I started broadcasting, like obviously Charlie was a partner on here, and
Right.
I really would have wanted to guest with him, but I could never have brought myself to guest with him. Like it wasn't until I just randomly, I don't know how I threw myself into broadcasting, but I did. But before that, even the thought of guesting with someone, I never would have done that. Never.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It was Rena and Dancing Mario were the two people that because like I used to broadcast for like 2 minutes and turn the thing off, and they're like, "No, Loper, leave the freaking thing on." And then now look at me, you know.
Yeah, I know, it's so weird. I just, one night was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. I still
Yeah.
don't even know how I'm on here. I don't, because, and even when I guested with him, like after I was partnered,
Yeah.
um, I said to him like, "Oh, like, would I have even put myself in your guest queue before?" And he was like, "No, no, you just wouldn't have." I was like, "No, it's just so bizarre,
Yeah.
the weirdest thing ever." But you know what? If I was doing that competition with the guesting, I'd probably get so many guys just whipping their dick out in the guest
Oh,
queue.
and that's what I'm worried about with this new guesting system. You're
What?
gonna have a lot more of that because before with the old guest queue, they had to put the picture up. There was kind of a safety
Yeah.
net a little bit,
Oh,
but now that safety net's kind of gone. If you ask me,
what is it? Just their profile picture?
yeah.
Oh God! Oh no!
Now yeah,
I'm not gonna guess anyone I don't know then. No.
yeah,
But Skippy, I saw a tweet of his today, I'm sure, and he's not going to be on here anymore. He was saying.
yeah. He said he's all stressed out. Like he came onto my account and it wasn't. It was a level one account he created. He said the pressure of being partnered is like getting too much to him. He needs to take a break. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I get that. Like, because I am kind of broadcasting somewhere else too, and
yeah,
um, I feel like there's less pressure there. Because you know what, you know, is like, unless you're like you feel like pressure to always be on top trending. And if you're on top trending and then you drop off, you start to get stressed, or
yeah,
if you're like fucking top three and then you just
yeah.
peak a wee bit.
It's,
It's so stressful.
yeah, it's like he was telling me like, and he was basically almost in tears. He goes,
Oh,
I miss having my blue camera, bro. He said it was more fun.
really? Oh, I mean, I'm still really glad I'm partnered, but
Yeah,
I understand it. Like, I mean, unless people broadcast themselves, you probably
yeah.
don't like get it, and it's obviously it's nothing
I
compared to a lot of bad things that go on in life, but just when you are broadcasting and you're trying to make it like the best you can make it.
Yeah,
And you
and
do drop off top trending, or like people leave the broadcast, or
yeah,
it's,
you take it personally. You try not to, but you're like,
yeah. Like it's really distracting, if you're kind of, well, even if, if you get to first and then all of a sudden you kind of drop to like fifth or something,
yeah.
even though it's still good, you start to kind of panic. It's just,
It's like, and the complete opposite happens. Like when you're kicking ass, it's like it's a high that you get that you can't explain from anybody either. And it's like,
yeah, yeah,
but,
yeah. Like when it's
but
going
like,
really well, yeah.
yeah, like the couple afternoons we had a couple months ago. Like you were like first top trending, and I was like second. That was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but that's what like and I can't talk about anywhere else I do broadcast.
Right.
Um
Yeah.
well, like I can't say the name or anything, but
Right. Yeah.
I prefer um places where like it doesn't kind of say um what kind of rank you are, or
Yeah.
I don't
Because
know.
it takes the pressure of all that off a little bit.
Yeah, because you don't feel like you're competing with people so much. It's just kind of you're doing your own thing. Like there's not a table of first to 10th or whatever,
Yeah.
and yeah,
So
yeah,
you don't feel like you're comparing yourself to
yeah.
other.
'Cause, like, basically the whole time I'm on here, like, okay, I've not been on here for like 2 weeks, and I've got another
Yeah.
fucking hater that's just popped up in here, which is fucking amazing. But like, um, yeah, it's just obviously to get to kind of fourth when you've not been on for 2 weeks is really, really good. But like in my mind, unless I'm first, I'm like, oh shit.
Right.
Or if
Yeah.
I don't hold top trending the entire time I'm
Right.
on, I just think, oh
And,
no, I'm bad.
and that competitive drive is what makes you and me halfway decent at this. Because
Yeah.
when we do it, we want to be damn good. We don't want to be like in the middle of the pack or down at the bottom.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good thing and a bad thing, I always think,
Right.
because
Yeah.
it's a good thing because I am very competitive and I'm a total perfectionist, but then that's a bad thing because I start to really stress out and
Yeah.
have a breakdown if I'm not doing well one day or
Yeah.
something. I lose
Right.
it. It's weird.
When in reality it's completely out of your control. Like
Hmm.
you could be doing the same damn thing,
Yeah.
be funny as hell every damn day, but you have no control over if somebody pushes that share and that like button.
Yeah.
You know.
No, I always say that, yeah, because um, especially like if anyone's consistent, you do just do better normally. But I'll have
Yeah.
sometimes where I'll go through a phase and I'm first every single time, and that's only because someone has randomly come in and just wants to drop those bars every day. Like I'm
Yeah.
doing the exact same thing, I'm the same person, and
Yeah.
people will go, "Oh, you're killing it, you're killing it." I'm like, "No, but I'm not doing anything different though. It's just because someone's decided to like my broadcast."
Yeah,
So,
and that's the only difference. Exactly.
which is kind of a bit annoying though, because um, I work my ass off every time I'm on here. So
Yeah.
the times when
You
people,
aren't rewarded for it are frustrating. Yeah.
yeah, or like you'll know yourself when you see people on here that almost just have a black screen, or are not even
Yeah.
talking to the chat and just looking at their
Yeah.
phone,
Or
and
or,
then
or they
randomly get like a million
or,
likes.
or they're going like this the whole time, and they got fucking 50 turkeys dropped on them, and
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah,
why the fuck are people giving them 50 turkeys and I can't get fucking one?
yeah. That is really frustrating though,
Yeah.
because they're like, well, they're not even trying.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Eric, I've not even had a slump. We're just talking about stuff. But like, um, yeah, like that's what I always say to people. Like, you could be the most amazing, entertaining broadcast, like the best talent ever. But unless people drop likes on you, you're gonna do fuck all on here. But
Yeah,
equally, like we're saying, you could be someone that's not even on camera and randomly gets a million likes. It just
yeah,
depends who's in here.
it's crazy. Yeah,
And it's just but yeah.
yeah,
It is really competitive. But yeah, I don't really I mean, you know yourself when you're broadcasting and you kind of look over to the left all the time and see who's like if you're on top trending or not. And
yeah,
I can't help noticing that. And it does put me off if I see I've dropped off of it. Like, oh,
yeah. I know. Like you try not to look, but it's human nature. You're like,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you probably find this too. The trending's all over the place
Oh,
sometimes.
it's screwy as hell. Like sometimes you get a number of views and likes, and you're trending, and then one day you get the same number of views and you're not trending. It's like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, like Um, sometimes I've had over 200,000 likes in less than half an hour before, and I wasn't even on top trending.
Yeah.
And then I've had like, if I come on early in the morning, like sometimes I'll have 2,000 likes and I'm on top trending. It's so
Oh yeah.
stupid.
I know. That's what I found too. Early in the morning, it's like wicked easier to like get way up there.
Yeah, I feel like in the morning, well, what I find is like in my time zone, in the morning, it's a lot easier to get on top trending because there's not as many people on, but then it's just a lot quieter.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah. You'll have a decent number of likes, but then it's like you're talking to crickets.
yeah, yeah, which is so kind of boring, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But in your head, you're like, oh, I should stay here for a while.
Yeah, because you're like first or second, you're like, well, I'll just stay, but yeah, it's really
Yeah,
quiet.
yeah.
Hmm, that's weird. Guys, fan up Mike as well while you're here.
Oh, you don't have to do that, but if you want to, thanks. Make sure you go right on the YouNow wall, tweet at him to give this girl a sub button. I
No.
don't know why she doesn't have one.
Thank you so much. And make sure you write partner Mike Loper. But I'm sure you're going to get partnered really soon now. But
Yeah, you know what could happen with me, right? I could get partnered in a sub button like really quick.
yeah, you may. I always said that. I bet you get a sub button before I do.
Oh, that'd be fucked up. I would feel so bad if that happened.
I mean, the thing is, like, I'm not being consistent enough right now, but that's because I'm, to be honest, I'm demotivated. It's like, I can't be fucked
Yeah,
sometimes. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried and I've tried.
yeah.
And there was a
I
time.
know, I know how to get you motivated. When I get that gold camera, we're gonna do the Mike and Diana show, Diane show, one night a week.
That'd be cool, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna see how drunk you can get me one night a week.
oh my god, yeah, we'll do that.
All
But
right.
especially when was really busy last year, I always had like 200 people in the broadcast
Yeah.
um and at the time it was you had to have over 100 people. Like now it's dropped to 75, but I was like, I'm getting over 200 people half the
Yeah.
time. You
You
still
were
won't
you
put
were
me at the button.
you were way over the requirements. You know.
Way over for months, and so now I'm like, well, I don't know what the fuck else to do because
Well, that's how I felt with the partnership thing because I've shown you the emails that they sent me.
yeah,
I was way over all that stuff. I was like, whatever.
yeah, I know. I don't know. They're just so weird sometimes, but
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, obviously, Addy's the boss, and if he's coming to your broadcast and wants to tip you and stuff, then
yeah,
obviously he approves of your broadcast. So he,
and like it wasn't, he accidentally hit the button and he dropped 5,000 bars. He dropped 10. He was watching, and when he was there, I told him how much I love this app and how much being partner on here would impact my life because of my disability and stuff.
Yeah,
So he heard it from my mouth. So
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
He'll partner you. He will.
yeah.
So like, were you kind of high up in guys when he saw you, or did he just see you?
No, I was like I was like kind of in the middle of the pack, kind of nothing going on, and all of a sudden he comes in and I'm like, whoa, 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 yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think he kind of does look around because when he came into my broadcast and he tipped me like the highest gift there was at the time
Yep,
before I got partnered, and I still remember this because I'd only been on for like 2 minutes or something, and I was like
yeah,
16th, and I was used to just going like straight to almost like first at the time, and
yeah,
I was like, come on guys, this is not like us, and he just came in and like dropped this massive gift all of a sudden, so I feel like he kind of looks, he doesn't always just look at like the top five or whatever, he kind of just
yeah,
goes and looks to see what everyone's doing, but he must have read his wall, he must know who you
yeah.
are.
He's looking at, okay, it's time. I gotta go check out who the hell Michael Over is.
Yeah. He was like, who the fuck is this guy? Let's go and see who
Yeah,
he is.
people have been writing his name on my wall for like a year and a half. I gotta
Yeah,
check him out.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah, he's probably just gonna be like, I'm gonna shut everyone up and just partner Michael over.
I know, right? I'll shut everybody up. I'll give Diane a sub button. I'll
No.
partner Michael. Nobody will write on my wall again.
Well, I don't. I mean, I had this conversation with Charlie once on the phone, and I was like, I'll never get editor's choice. And he was like, you will. Like, I thought that too. And then I got it. And then I
Yeah,
did get it. And I was going, no, but I'll never get a sub button. And he's like, you will. And it took him like 4 years of being partnered to get a sub button.
oh
And I've
yeah,
only
it
been
takes
for
a
like,
while for the sub button things. Yeah,
yeah, I mean, I've been partnered for about a year and a half or something. So
yeah.
it still is possible. I just,
You'll get it, girl. Don't worry,
yeah,
because
yeah.
you're amazing at what you do, and you're an even better person. So you'll
Thank
get it.
you. That's so nice.
Yeah.
You're amazing too. And Mike is so nice, by the way. Sweetheart, thank you.
Mm. Which one? The Red Sox?
Yeah.
Oh,
Forgot you had a hat on. Oh.
yeah.
Hmm. Well, I'm probably gonna have to go soon. It's 1 in the morning here.
You go get some rest, all right? That would help.
Yeah, but you know what's gonna happen? I take like ages to wind down at night, especially if I've been broadcasting, and then I wake up loads
I'm
during
the
the
same.
night.
I'm the same way too. It's like I had just gone to a concert or something. I'm
Yeah.
all wired, you know. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
And then, because I just wake up a lot during the night anyway, so I always have plans of like, okay, I'll get up early and I'll broadcast in the morning, but then I'm like so tired, it takes me so long to get going in the morning, and then,
yeah.
oh, my hat, thanks.
Oh, I knew they were talking to you. I was just being a clown.
No, I was like, actually, I forgot you had a hat on. Hey, Bobby. So, like, have you been to any? What was that? Red Sox hat?
Red Sox, yeah.
Are they
I went. I went to one Red Sox game like a couple months, like the last month of the regular season,
okay?
and yeah, they lost, but I had a fun time. It was so much fun to actually be at Fenway Park, actually be able to drink a beer and eat a hot dog after all I've been through. It was fantastic. Yeah.
Now, I've always wanted to go to a baseball game actually. So it's like Red Sox, like what kind of city are they?
Boston.
Oh, Boston, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boston.
if you ever come visit me, I'll take you to a Red Sox game.
I'd love to go. It'd be so
Yeah.
fun. Oh, I'll get a beer, but I bet they don't have any vegan hot dogs.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the vegan hot dog thing. Yeah, you might have to make your own and bring them with you.
Damn it. Do they have popcorn? Do they sell popcorn or something?
Yeah, oh yeah, they got popcorn, they got cotton candy. Yeah,
Nice. Is he American? And she's English. He is American. I'm Scottish. Thank you very much.
she is Scottish.
Oh, Cubs game. Oh, nice. That always reminds me of Back to the Future, you know, when they're like,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
the second one.
yeah.
Oh,
When they had this like Cubs won the World Series. Yeah,
yeah, I'm Scottish. Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, Hanny. God, guys, why am I so tired?
I put everybody to sleep on you now. It's my fault.
No, no. Honestly, honestly, this is part of the reason why I've had a break for a couple of weeks. Cause and shout out, we're 24th in the top 100.
Ow, I gotta catch up to you.
But I'm just tired all the time. Like I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know. I'm just
I heard
emotionally.
you say you get the winter blues. I get that too. I hate when it gets that because when it gets dark so early, that makes me freaking tired.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it gets dark about 4 in the afternoon here.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't like it.
Nope. You and I both need to move somewhere warm where
Yeah.
the weather doesn't get all weird.
Well, I'm supposed to be moving to Cali, Mike.
Yeah, yeah, and I want to move to Arizona, which isn't too far away, so I'll come visit you. Wow.
Yes, yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
because honestly, like I get so I get so much like energy from the sun. Like I'm really affected by the sun, and so
I,
if I am somewhere there's loads of sun,
yeah,
and I just feel a lot more energized.
yeah. Poseidon, I was born with what's called cerebral palsy, so I was never able to stand up without the use of a walker or crutches or something. But I'm working on it again. So
Wow.
yeah,
So I didn't know like you had. Did you say you'd never been able to like stand up?
yeah, like like they I used to try to stand up as a baby and I'd fall right over it. So
Wow.
I've never actually been able to walk unless I was holding on to parallel bars or crutches or whatever. So like people always say, oh, I feel sorry for you because you're in a wheelchair, and my honest response to that is, well, don't, because this is the only life I've ever known, and you know me, I make the best of it.
Yeah.
I don't cry, I don't complain. Well, I do a little bit, but not
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I know what you're saying. Like you've never known anything different, but
yeah,
like I don't know. I feel like you're such a kind of good person because I just feel like I'd be so
yeah.
angry and stuff. Like,
What? And like Evie and I were talking about this with all the stuff she's going through with her eyesight and stuff, and we were like, why does why does the bad things always seem to happen to the good people?
yeah,
And then somebody in her chat said, well, don't you wish that you were different and never in the wheelchair? And my honest response to that has always been, do I wish I could walk now? Yes, but uh, being in that wheelchair might have made me the sweet, kind, caring person that I am.
yeah,
And so I might be a complete douchebag if I wasn't.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true. It's like what you kind of go through, like your hardships and things. That's
yeah.
makes you the person that you are.
Well, and that's like you always say, and Skippy always says, and Paul Dancer Mario always says, it amazes me you never give up. You never really. I get frustrated a little bit, but not too
Yeah,
much. And it's probably because that chair has taught me that just because you have a bad day today doesn't mean you're gonna have one tomorrow.
yeah. That is so true. That is so, so true. Yeah, because
And you got to constantly keep working at your goals to get them.
yeah,
You can't just work 1 or 2 days or a week and then here I am. It doesn't work that way most of the time.
yeah,
Yeah, you know.
that is very true. Yeah, because I have always thought like like if I was you, I probably would have given up because that's just like
Yeah,
the way I mean, I would try for like months, but not years. I don't
yeah.
think. I don't know.
But see, I figure I'm not gonna. I might never walk, right? But I'm not gonna give up trying until I take my last breath, because
Yeah.
I have nothing to lose. Because even if I don't walk, maybe because a couple years ago, before I had one of my surgeries, I could stand up for like a minute and actually hold myself, and you couldn't even tell I was in a wheelchair or whatever for like a minute before I get tired and fall.
Um,
So I at least want to get back to that point. So if I do meet you in person, you don't have to take a picture of me sitting in that chair. I could be giving you a nice little hug and taking a picture with you, or I could give that little Mario boy a nice little hug, or I could punch that evil clown Skippy in the head and and take a picture with him, or hug the hell out of Rena. And
yeah.
even if I make that happen, that's a beautiful thing. You know.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying.
yeah.
Like, yeah, I mean, basically, you've got nothing to lose except to become stronger. Like, you're not going to make yourself worse by working hard. You're only going to get better.
Right. And it's just like coming on here. I got nothing to lose because
Yeah.
I got free time anyway. So why not? Why not keep doing it?
Well, it's obviously getting you noticed now because the big boss has noticed you. So, I mean,
Yeah.
what more could you want?
Right.
So,
And I got editor's choice for at least 2 days.
I know. That's amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
An editor's choice is really hard to get now. Like, they're even stricter with it than they
Yeah,
used.
they cut like they used to give it to a lot of people. They were a big long list, but they
Yeah.
cut the list down now. Yeah.
Well, like, do you remember it used to be if you had a sub button, you always had editor's choice? Do you remember that?
Yeah, yeah, and that kind of never made sense to me.
No. Yeah.
It's like those people don't need help
No.
getting views.
Yeah, they're already like noticed enough. They don't need that.
Yeah, it's like it's before you got to your level, it's the broadcasters like you or Dancing Mario or Skippy. Those are the ones that need the boost from the end of the show. And,
Yeah.
not somebody with a sub button already.
Yeah, exactly. That's so stupid. That to me, that's the equivalent of like rich and famous people that get given free stuff all the time. Like they don't need those free
They
things.
don't need it exactly.
Oh, so stupid. Thank you
Yep.
for becoming a fan, Devin. Guys, everyone make sure you fan up Mike if you haven't though.
Yes.
What are your plans for this evening then, Mike? Are you gonna broadcast or are you?
I'm gonna go live for a little bit and see if it says editor's choice above my head, and then
Yeah.
if it doesn't, then I'm probably gonna go like catch up on some TV and just kind of chill. Because like I said, I killed myself for like 3 days to win the freaking thing.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Those competitions are brutal. Like I did one for it was at least 7 days, but I feel like it was more than that last year.
yeah.
And
Like the
I
Halloween one was 7 days, and like when I was so close to winning one of the prizes and lost it at the last minute. Why because I talked to you about it. I was devastated.
yeah,
Because yeah,
yeah, no, you just missed out with that, didn't you?
yeah.
Yeah. What was I gonna say there? Oh, yeah. What TV are you watching? Because I would recommend. And I know you've got it in America because I'm sure it's on like BBC
You know what I
America.
mean?
Killing Eve. Has anyone watched that? It's so good.
No, I never watched it. I'll have to check it out though. What's it
There's like a
about?
token American woman in it just to make it more popular. It's got Sandra Oh in it. She's this Asian
Oh,
actress.
oh, I like her. Yeah, she
Yeah,
used to be on this other show that I liked that they canceled. Yeah,
she was in, I think, Grey's Anatomy, was it, or something? Or
yeah,
she was in a film called Sideways, this wine film, but
yeah, yeah.
it's her and no one else you'll probably recognise, but it's about there's this like assassin woman
Yeah.
going around. She's a trained assassin going around killing people, and so uh Sandra Oh, she's called Eve. She works for like MI5 in the UK, so it's kind of like sort of CIS sort of.
CIA or
Yeah, yeah. So she's like investigating her, and then they end up meeting. It's this whole big thing, but it's actually really funny as well, but really compelling, and you never know which way it's going to turn. So I'd recommend that.
okay.
It's
That
really
yeah, because I don't know if you've heard of the show Blind Spot, which is kind of like it's about the FBI and the girl has
yeah,
to that's like my shiznit on TV, right?
yeah. I
Yeah,
haven't watched that, but I've heard it's really good.
yeah,
Yeah, Killing Eve's really good, and like it's been nominated for so many things, and oh my god, what was it? It was something. I think it was like an American award. I can't remember what it was, but there'd never been an Asian actress nominated for it, and Sandra Oh got nominated for it. It was maybe like an Emmy or something like that.
yeah. Emmys are TV awards. Yes, sorry.
Yeah, I think it was an Emmy. But it is really, really good. It's unpredictable. There's also a thing, don't even know if you get it in America, but it's called Bodyguard. And it's been like the highest rated show on like TV here for years, and it's
Oh
really
yeah,
good too. It's got. Do you watch Game of Thrones, Mike?
I used to when I could afford HBO.
Oh, oh well, it's like King Rob, like Rob Stark,
Yeah, yeah.
the oldest one. Yeah, he's in it. It's
Okay.
really good. Very tense. Very
Yeah.
tense. Yeah, he's basically uh, like a trained, yeah, like a really high up, like police bodyguard type thing, like looking
Excellent.
after a
Yeah,
politician here. But yeah, it's good. That's good. Yeah, so I'd recommend that. Hey, Craigle, welcome
yeah. I'll
back.
check those out.
What else have I been watching? I watch a lot of stuff on Netflix. Can't even think. Oh, I watch. Do you watch a show called Stan Against Evil? It's American. Have you heard of that?
I've watched it like once. Yeah.
Oh, it's really good. It's very good. But oh, hey, but Mike, I'm gonna actually have to head off. I think
All
because
right.
it's
Well,
quarter past one.
it was a pleasure as always, my friend,
I
and
know. So good to see you.
it's always great to see you too.
Thank you for coming to guest with me on my return to YouNow. I mean, I know it's only 2 weeks, but I
Yeah.
feel, well, it's 13
Hey,
days actually. I feel like I haven't been on here for like 3 years or something.
well, I was the first person where you could learn how to drag the photo up. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I was like,
just
where did I drag this to?
yeah, just be careful of that because you never know what could pop up now. So,
Oh God, yeah.
all right.
Well, I mean, that's why I never guess people I don't know. Do you guess people you don't know or?
Um, no. Oh, that's why I used to make them put the picture up there.
Yeah.
Now I'm not gonna guess anyone I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they've taken that away because you want to see who you're guesting.
Right. Yeah.
Bizarre. Right. Well, I'll let you go, Mike. But
All right.
massive congratulations on Editor's Choice
Thank
and
you.
Addy. dropping on you and everything. And yeah, well, I can guest with you sometime when I'm on. And
Of course, yeah, you can come talk to me anytime, my friend.
thank you.
All right,
I will once I get back into like broadcasting a lot. I'll come and guest with you.
all right. I love you, and everybody go right on every YouNow wall you can find. Sub button for Diane Claymore. All right,
Oh, so sweet.
all right.
Thank you.
Bye, my friend.
Bye. Will I drop you or do you want to drop yourself or
I'll do it. Hold on.
okay. That's so good to see you.